Okay. We're gonna rewatch this now. I usually watch it one time and then I rewatch it and look through like different things. So we're gonna watch it through and then we're gonna look at like the details. Are we all ready? This is so sad too. Also, so what I wanted to say, I think this is the end. I didn't even realize it might have been the end of Alien Station. It really looks like an end thing, but I thought there was gonna be more. So, well, it's probably the end of these people's story. Like maybe there's gonna be more in the future, but this arc is definitely finished, and I'm really sad about it. My brain hasn't realized it yet, so let's go. What are we watching? Alien Stage. You know what I heard though? Boom! Human, the girlfriend of Vivinos or wife, I still don't know, said somewhere that she had a lot of fun drawing Luca getting beat up. Rick and Morty dropped, by the way. I haven't watched Rick and Morty yet. Okay, so the first thing I want to say here, I called it. I called it that he's gonna get beat up by her. Every time they meet, she's beating him up for some reason.
위선 떨지 마. 너나 나나 구원받을 자격 없어.
And his thingy is finally red too. And now you can see the brother of Hyunwoo, I think, the one that died. So he does feel some kind of remorse, huh? Also, I didn't even say anything about the music. It's also so pretty with the singing. She looks so dead here. And he's obviously crying because he knew Hyuna and they were close. I've read that he actually loved Hyuna too, so even sadder. So this is like a flashback before they went onto stage for Clematis, right? I knew that they were fighting, but I wasn't sure exactly what this meant, but maybe it was her kind of trying to, like, because she realized that Suwa was like gonna sacrifice herself, right? And Suwa just stopped her saying that, I guess. Like, you can pretend not knowing. Like, smile, everything's fine. He got shot onto the leg, everyone is shooketh. And then, what did it say here? Are you sure you want to proceed? So this thing, if I understand correctly, this thing was supposed to bring them to another Earth or back to Earth with all the humans, I guess, so that they're free from the aliens, and she canceled it, like executed the thing, so it's falling back down. One question is, why do they even have this option in the first place? And so we know now that in Blink On, Hyuna was kind of downloading the data for this, probably. So, flying up and then it's falling down onto Anak. And then I was a little bit confused about this, like, because she's like crying, sad, and then there are boys surrounding her. And maybe I was thinking of her past with like guys that She is like trying to be clueless with how they feel for her, like towards her, and she's just like enjoying like them caring for her or something. She's just smiling instead, like, oh, heart, heart, heart. And then here we see Till and Ivan. Ivan taking out his heart and forcing it onto Till. Some people say this one where he cries, this facial expression is actually because, like, you know, like Vivinos made like an actor AU thing where it's like also Euros and they're actors actually and acting it out, so that since this is their last video, he started crying and they put it in still because it suited this whole scene. Yeah, forcing the hard thing and then it breaks, so he dies. And this is Luca. And then you can see her heart is kind of broken, and he still has a heart. I don't know if it's like Hyungwoo that's like Hyungwoo's heart, but that doesn't really make any sense. So it's like it's just showing that he's still like haunting him or something, and maybe he's trying to fix her heart with his, or he couldn't even give him his heart because she already died. This probably also has a lot, like all these art pieces probably also have like a lot of meanings, but I don't know that many art pieces, so I don't know which one it's like maybe replicating or stuff. And then we see Sua here, and they both only have one half of a heart, but they fit perfectly. But then it also breaks, doesn't it? No? And you see like the little ghosts of the kids. And I'm still like confused what the whole thing is with the rocket, like where like did they put all the kids in the rocket to get to a new place, or was the rocket just there to find a new place first? Because they're not in that rocket, and I would think that they would try and get to the new world altogether. So I'm still confused about that and about the kids' ghosts. Maybe like the ghosts of the kids that have either died from the rocket falling down, but that is, I don't know, or just kids in general that died that were in Anak.
현아 언니, 고백할 게 있어요.
I'm still confused about this though, because like when did Hyuna and Mitsu have time to talk to each other like that? Was it like in between all in, or was it before this whole thing when Hyuna was still in the whole competition? Like, because I don't know how many years are they apart. Did like I don't know if they would have ever met each other in Anak or not. Because I guess there are scenes where they sung the songs together. Not sure.
남몰래 죽음을 연습하고 있었어요.
Even the lore is too deep. I don't get it. This one is pretty confusing though. So she pretending not to know.
그렇게까지 절박하지 않았나 봐.
And then she was wondering like, oh, maybe she didn't love Sua as much as Sua did love her. It's like a red.
언니의 사랑과는 다르다는 거 알아요.
But she's still loved her.
이것 또한 사랑이었어요.
And this thing also confused me with the
이것 또한 사랑.
like this. But maybe it's like the name tattoo thing that they have, right? Because she has Mitsu here and Sua here. I didn't know that Mitsu has it on the arm though, I just realized. I thought everyone has it on the neck, because I thought Till has one on the neck too.
큰 누가
Also, this I don't really understand, like the choking and this part.
큰 누가 뭐라 할 수 있겠어요? 언니도 그의 표정을 봤다면 날 질책할 수
Because she has long hair here. So like, does this really happen, or is it just like a visualization of the whole thing? Let me look at the thing that they said before. So like the human that died get their hearts removed. No, not really. The heart thing is just like a visualization of how the characters felt towards each other. And they were somehow given to new singers. Oh, no. So, well, it's kind of confusing for you now because you don't know Alien Stage. I highly recommend watching everything. Because this is like the end. It has a lot of like metaphors.
큰 누가 뭐라 할 수 있겠어요?
Who could really
언니도
blame?
그의 표정을 봤다면 날
If you'd seen the look on her face too, you wouldn't be able to judge me either.
질책할 수 없을걸요?
Because she was so desperate to save her, maybe?
누가 뭐라 할 수
That she let
있겠어요?
let Sua
언니도
save her?
그의 표정을 봤다면 날 질책할 수 없을걸요?
Oh, the flowers showing who died?
봤다면 날 질책할 수 없을걸요?
No, I don't know who this is. Because this is Till, right? This is Ivan, Sua? They're in the bathtub too? What's this meaning with the blood thing? Yeah, a lot of people also point out like, girl, you were in love with Sua. Look at this. I know that she realized the problems were the humans, but like I still don't understand because like they're just all were trying to survive, right? And they I mean they just were raised in a very bad environment for humans. Like this part I also don't understand. Is it just showing all the children in Anak like they're finally free now or something? It's kind of sad that Hyuna is not with Luca, though Luca is alive. So, but no, because later on you see Sua and Mitsutu together as well. So yeah, because here you see her with her brother, right? Kind of sweet though that Till and Ivan are together here. I think it's like very deliberate that a lot of like in a lot of moments Till and Ivan are together. Look at how he smiled at her, and so they could have been so happy together. Oh, that hurt me so much seeing them smile at each other like this. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at how he looks at them, and then once he smiles, he starts smiling too. Yeah, here you see those two. And we finally got a kiss! It's like, I'm confused about this too, because these are the aliens. Are the aliens dying? So all the children that were pets from these aliens are just like happy about it? Because like you see a lot of like green blood.
애초에 당신은 도망치고 있는 것뿐이야.
here we learn more about the rocket thing. You were running away from the very.
치고 있는 것뿐이야.
So they have created this. Peace across the universe. We're gonna reach the Earth.
단 한순간도 자신의 진짜 감정을 직면하지 않았지.
Like, when did they
적당한
fight?
예의나 정의 같은 것에 매달리면 뭔가 해결되는 것 같았나요? 돌아온 게 그 개죽음인 거야. 자유가 주어진다 한들 우린 똑같이 외로웠을 거예요. 인간 그 자체가 이 모든
Yeah, that's what I meant. That she was saying that humans are the root of all problems. I don't know the reason how the aliens came into the world, but they're the problems. They're still gonna be lonely.
주범이니까.
Also, because probably like their loved ones are dead.
사랑하면서도 자취하지 않고선.
I don't understand this thought though. Like, is she just talking about Luca and her? Because Luca kind of tried his best to survive, but like, he wouldn't have cared to live if it would, like, he cared more about Hyuna than himself, and now he cares for his own survival because Hyuna kind of told him to live with love, right? And then maybe Mitsu is talking about herself because she's kind of thinking that she's the reason why everyone died, because she pretended to be clueless and everyone then kind of died for her or something. But or that, I guess love in general can be exploiting because people want something from it too, but like they were, I don't understand, because like they were in the circumstance of this whole death game, well, not death game, death stage thing, so I don't feel like it was this specific.
살아갈 수 없는 존재들이니까.
Like, if I understand correctly, so she just wanted all of this to be destroyed with the rocket thing, because she just thinks they don't really deserve to find their own place. It's useless and humans are the problem. And she gave up because everyone she loves is dead anyways. And the aliens are dying and everything's burning around them. A lot of people say like they might have died here, but I thought it's just like a transition. I like that she went to 2 though, and then and you can see Sula's ghost. So what's happening here? They're trying to run away and she's just hugging Till. He's still the only person she knows that's still here. And then she hears a heartbeat. Do you actually see something? I wonder if you can see that he's in. Oh, I was so happy that he's alive. I called it, that he's alive. I knew it. He's not gonna die. I was not delusional. So she ran towards him and asked for help. But then if Till is alive, I would say most of the humans from there should be alive too, right? Like Luca. I kind of assume Mitsu was alive too, but a lot of people say Mitsu's dead. Because like we see that even though she gave up with like there with the whole stage thing, once she realizes Till is alive, she's had hope again. And here as well, when she kind of gave up and was like, okay, she was gonna sacrifice herself, she ended up still running towards Sue and hugging her. And even kissing her. They're so cute together. And now we have a... Oh yeah. For humans and for these beasts too. You mean the people from the alien stage? Also, who's Isaac? Is it a character from... that Hyuna knows?
들에겐 어린 것의 순수함은 사치였다. 끝나지 않는 고통 속에서 사랑하고 사랑하며.
Also, look at this! I'm in so much pain!
언젠가 올날의 희망을 품는 것은.
So, if I understand correctly, Sue is officially dead, Ivan is officially dead, and Hyuna is officially dead. So, I just assumed that Mizu, Till, and Luca are alive. We only know about Luca and Till, I guess, at the end in the 7 years jump. But I don't know why Mizu should be dead. Because, like, I feel like if she would have, after saving Till, decided to not live, we would have seen it after, at least like a split second. But I can also understand because, like, you don't see Till and Mizu together, I guess. But it's kind of sad if it's true, because, like, that means that everyone's lover kind of died. Like, Mizu is not with Sua, Till is not with Ivan, and Luca's not with Hyuna. I still don't understand how Hyuna could be shot, though. Like, the person waited so long to then actually shoot at Luca. The timing was so bad. And like Mizu said, she died like a meaningless death too.
언젠가 올날의 희망을 품는 것은.
To hold on to hope for a day that may never come. So we see, like, what's it? Like, we see L and M, right? That could be Luca and Mizu if it's with the names. Because I don't know, we see like an M here. If we wait for a second. What do we have? What do you think is this and this? We need T, V, H. Cause if it's just the name thingies and they use the blood to fuse them and get kids and like make these clones. So we saw this, right? And it's obviously, we already kind of guessed, like, it's the DNAs mixed together from the main people from Alien Stage. And then I saw online a lot of people are talking about each of them representing like a song from a person and the person that covered the song. So they're in like a museum about this tragedy from Alien Stage. It seems like it's like old news too, and we can see later on that Luca is also back here. I'll talk about it in a second. But we see the children here, and a lot of people say this is Ivan and Till's kid, right? I think though it's more like, it looks like they made children out of a male and a female character, which would be really ironic too and very sad, right? Like, it's really effed up, right? And I think though this is Hyuna. They have kids now. No, it's like they use their DNA to make kids so that they can be like, oh look, these are the DNA from the winner, or you know, the people from the alien stage thing. Lore needs to be stopped. So a lot of people think this is like Ivan's hair, but I would say this is more like Hyuna's hair, especially with the eyebrow. And then this is like more Til's eyes. So it's Til and Hyuna, and that would be the All In song because Hyuna sung All In, right? And Til sung all, like the cover of All In. Then we have this girl. We don't see the face. We know that's Til's hair color. We haven't seen the eyes. Well, we don't know yet, so we'll see. This is definitely Mitsu's hair color, and then Ivan's eye. And here we see like Luca's hair color and a little bit of like the skin color of Hyuna.
알고자 하는 본능인가?
But then, what color did Hyuna have? She didn't have violet eyes, did she? There was a scene where they had a fight. Where was it? But here she had violet-y eyes, so that could be Luca and Hyuna. So it could be Ruler of My Heart, right? Did someone else sang Ruler of My Heart? Oh, Sua also sang Ruler of My Heart though, and she has violet-y eyes. So a lot of people say this is Sua, Luca, and Hyuna's DNA mixed together. But could also be Hyuna and Luca, which kind of would be sweet, because then actually the people that loved each other had one kid.
이 탓임인가?
And then we have... Who has golden eyes? Oh, it's Mitsu's eyes, I think. And it could be either Sua or Ivan's. But since Sua and Sua and Mitsu are both female, it's most likely Ivan and Sua's kid. So it's... This is All In. This is... What did Til sing? Could be... Why stop at 2? Why not mix in more DNA? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. This one could be a mix of 3 because there's a Ruler of My Heart that was sung by Luca, but then there's a cover with Sua, and then there's also a cover with Hyuna. So that would make sense. And then Ivan and Mitsu is Black Sorrow. This is Black Sorrow, guys! Because Ivan sang Black Sorrow and Mitsu was the one who did the thing. I was just thinking, I thought that maybe the people that were the original singers were the eye colors, because Til, Ivan, we don't see her eyes, but then this would be, if it's Ruler of My Heart, this would definitely have Luca's eyes, but he
이
doesn't.
탓임인가?
And then who sang? What did both Sua and Ivan sing? Like Sorrow, Will of My Heart, Sweet Dreams, Sua and Luca. Oh, true, it could be Sua and Luca too. And then Unknown Till the End. So this could also be Luca's eyes, which makes sense because Luca has these kind of eyes more than Mitsu, and then Sua's hair. So it's Sweet Dreams, which Sua sung, and she has the eyes of Sua, No, wait. The eyes of no, never mind. So the eye and hair theory doesn't work. But yeah, this is Sweet Dreams. A Luca song. I didn't know Luca sang it. And this might be Unknown Till the End, which Till sang. And Mitsu covered. I didn't know she covered that. So it could be their kid. It would be interesting though if this is Tilt's hair color and Tilt's hair color and Sua's eye color, cause if we let's just say Till and Ivan is a pair and Mitsu and Sua are definitely a couple, right? They love each other. And it's like so effed up because this is like a mix between Mitsu and Ivan, a lesbian woman and a gay man, and then this would be Sua and Till, which is like the other two from the two pairs, which is like they are kind of like mixed together, and then it's just effed up in general because it's like crazy to see, like, for example, Hyuna and Till didn't really know each other. Then Till and Sua, or in this case Mitsu, some people say, obviously they knew each other, but Sua, he also didn't interact with much, and Mitsu, he, I guess they were friends, right? And he had a really big crush on her. And then Ivan and Mitsu, I guess they said they were besties, but there was no romantic
이 탓임인가?
intention between us, you know? And that's so sad, existing like this in general. And then we have Luca and Hyuna who left each other, but like a little bit with Sua in there. It's also like Sua didn't even know Hyuna and Luca, I think. And then the last one, if it's Sua and Luca, it's also like, they didn't know each other that well either. But if it's Sua and Mitsu, it would be really sweet.
그 중심에 있던 여자. 지금은 마녀라 불리는 그 여자는 늘 사랑을 찾곤 했다.
This must also be important, but I don't understand it. A woman always searching for love, like people she knows. And then we have here, in memory of the alien stage tragedy, 7th year tribute. So it's been 7 years, and then they have a museum now. No use humans. Opposite. So there's something against like human pets now, maybe, because they're like, oh, we don't use actual humans, but you can see that they're like, you know, the babies. That's what's wanted. Oh, wait, is that Till that is wanted? And then we see the news from back then, and it says Luca's back, and a lot of people thought that this may be a clone, but if you look at the fingers, it's still the blue thingy, and that's like his own unique thing. And also, if it's a clone, he killed all the other clones, so if it's a new clone, the clone must be like 7 years old, so it should be the Luca we know. So he's alive and he's back now after dealing with all this. And this is a bar.
그 사랑을 탓할 수 있을까? 이 원자의 굴레는 어디서부터?
I think so. This is Till, right? You can see the hair and the scar, and then I think this is Till in the back too. So he's,
도무지 해답이
or who is this?
없는 시련을 이 생명들이
Looking at the person.
극복할 수 있을까?
Like I said, he would suit the gang with Hyuna really well. I'm gonna go to watch R&B, NBM, I mean, later, gentlemen. Bye bye, tax evasion. So there's still aliens and kids. And we see here kids as well. Like the like alien stage still exists, but in the background, like hidden. So here are kids, and he's showing them how how they can escape, I think, because they're here. Because at first I thought he was asking them, how do I get here? But this is like an escape route. And then you can see the kids there. And here you can see the museum of their clothes that they wore with all the things and the children. So you can see the eyes here better. I feel like it looks like Sua, but someone said, what did they say? They said Mitsu, right? Can they even talk? I don't know if they're just made to be there in the museum, so it's not necessarily for them to talk. This doesn't look like Mitsu's eyes, though. But did Sua and Tills cover the same songs before? Poor girl in the glass. Like, this is all fake, right? Just like a little exhibition thing. Ask them. Like, you see the clematis background here. This is all just the whole museum. Crazy that they made a museum out of it. Well, it's a historical event, I guess. And then you see the chopped off thingy and this, but it seems like he still has his voice and he just smiled. Oh, he's 28 now. Look at him. With his mom's hairstyle. And then at the end, I think, we see this picture, which is like so cute. And I heard a lot of people say, oh, this is the last picture they had together. It looks like a, like the actor alternate universe where they're like, oh, it's the last day, let's take a picture together. But I don't think it's the last day, except they started wearing their clothes from their first stage. Because he's wearing the Rule of My Heart, they're both wearing clematis, he's wearing Till the End, he's wearing Black Sorrow, she's wearing her all-in clothes. So I would say it might be the first time, like before they started picture together, or like for the occasion they wore their old costumes to take a picture all together as the last picture. Either way, this is adorable. Look at them all being so happy. I love this picture. Look at them being so cute together. Like Till and Ivan, and then you can see Luca and Hyuna, and you can see Mitsu and Sua together. It's kind of interesting though that her head is kind of like on his head. Thank you so much for the healthcare package. Yes, I think that's my analysis. But look at how adorable they are. I have a weakness for smiles and laughing faces. So like, this is so sweet. Oh, so adorable. It's really cute. Oh yeah, for the Mitsu thing, where a lot of people were like, "Oh, she was a bad person or something because of her comic thing." There's like a picture where she's like on top of everyone's corpses, I guess, except for his corpse, and she's like laughing like this, but her eyebrows kind of show her that she's not happy about it. And I really like that Ivan is not there because she couldn't really fool him, right? Because yeah, he big brain, and also he was never romantically interested in her. Yay! Okay, how the cat pack shaft to 2. I think that's it. Thank you for listening to my analysis. I hope I got something right. I will read so many more on Twitter. I really like that people like to analyze different things as if it's like a paper. But yeah, that's Alien Stage, and it seems to be like the end of this story. I don't know, in my head they're all alive and they're having like a happy end. you know, they're all together. They're just actors and they're getting together and they're all happy. It would be interesting if this is actually like a TV show thing and the first season is over and now we have a second season with the same actors but different like relations or characters, you know? They're just all so cute together. Like when I saw these two and Vega together, they were so adorable like when they were engaged. And then these two are so cute. And Clematis, like I don't know, in my head, like they're kind of alive but dead at the same time. Like I kind of accepted that she was dead from the start because that's how we started off, which is really sad. And then when it comes to Hyuna, I still can't believe she's dead because like it was really sad. She didn't have to die, you know? They actually had a chance to be happy together, though I know that, you know, her brother's death and stuff, they should have had to work out something together. And then these two, I can't believe Ivan's dead. Like, I watched this on Saturday, right? Today's Monday. And I remember yesterday I was lying on the bed and that was the first time where I realized that Ivan is officially dead. I'm so happy Till is alive because like I said, Ivan died for Till, so Till has to be alive. Ivan really is my favorite because look at him and he's such a sweetie pie and he just loved him so much and they're so cute. I just can't believe Ivan is actually dead and he has to live alone. Oh, look at them. So cute. So, in my head, he's still alive and it's still canon, you know? There are a lot of people that do that are drawing comics with these two adopting all the children. So, that's what I'm going for. Till is like, oh, hi, kids. And then Ivan comes here and they're raising the children together. Yes, this is the true ending. Yeah, Alien Stage has been a very long adventure. A lot of pain, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. The songs are amazing. I have to cover them all, and there's just so much that happens in there, though. That's so sad. It's over. I can't believe it's over though. Like it's gonna take a while for me to realize it's over. Cause like I didn't even realize on Saturday. It felt like an ending. That's why it felt kind of off, and there was so much happening. But I didn't think about it being finished. If it is finished, you know. I need more. A lot of pain. So true. Thanks for the hat pets. I need therapy, which is basically me getting more, like reading more comics of their acting alternate universe. Please give me more of it, Venos. I need it. I need them to be happy together, please. Yeah, I try to explain everything I saw. I hope, like if I upload it on YouTube, I hope people explain everything to me. I don't know the lore basically at all, but the pic kind of looks like were all famous together as a group. Then aliens went, needs more, and figured a 1v1 of the group members everyone loved would make it more interesting. Wow, that became a long message. Sorry, no worries. That's really interesting. It's really interesting what people think when they just watch this last part. Because in general, Alien Stage is really you need a few moments to think and understand what's actually happening. And obviously watching the last part doesn't give you all the clues. Yeah, I mean, if you look at all the this is not in the story, right? They can't possibly take this picture together in the story. So it makes sense that if you see this, you would be like, oh yeah, they were like a group together. I mean, they can all sing amazingly. Imagine they're like a friends group and they made like a band together. Yeah, this is canon now in my head. They're all actors and they're actually a part of a band and they're doing great music and they're friends now and all of them are getting together and they're happy. Yes, that's great. I love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this. I will read so many more analyzing thingies. This is... I'm thinking what else I have to say, because this might be like the last video on Alien Stage, so I don't want anything... I don't want to forget anything. Do you see his hands, by the way? You don't really see his hands with the thingy. A lot of complicated relationships. Yeah, it's really well done. Like, it's doing it. Alien Stage really did everything it could do with the character dynamics and all the drama and the pain and the complicated relationship between the humans. I'm still caught off guard with the ending though, because like when I was watching Vega, maybe I didn't look into Vega close enough, but when I watched Vega, I didn't understand the whole rocket thing, what it meant, like, because I still didn't figure out what they're even trying to do, because everything went by so fast. Like, we had Blink on, and then he got shot, and everyone came on the show, and they kind of took control or something. What about, like, all the other enemies? And the aliens didn't do anything? They were just standing there watching her freak out, and then let the rocket destroy everything? Like, I would really love to know if, like, who actually survived. Because I really think if Till survived, like, the group of people that came with Hyuna must have survived too, because he has, like... I mean, yeah, you can even see, like, later on he points to the escape route here, right? So there must be more humans from the thing. From the human rebellion thingy. So I would say they have to be alive because they had to save him and they needed enough time to save him and take care of him, right? So but I would find it weird if Mizu would be dead, so I'm pretty sure she must be alive too, but because like she's missing though, maybe, because they don't know where she is. And I can imagine that she is not, like, joining that human group thing because she was the reason why their plan got destroyed. And she was just hoping for him to be alive. I'm confused, though. How come her eye... Like, what did she do for her eye to be hurt? Was it the fire or something? Because here she was fine.
애초에 당당한 대의나 정의 같은 것에 매달리면 그게 죽음이고 자유가 주어진다 한들 착취하지 않고선 살아갈 수 없는 존재다. 착취하지 않고.
I mean, for Luca's really different from the others because of the way, like, his circumstances with the clones and...
살아갈 수 없는 존재들이.
So like this, why is her eye like this? I mean, now she's like more bruised and stuff. Did people hurt her, or did she just get hurt and stuff? really love this though. Like, I'm so happy he survived. Thank you so much for keeping him alive. I wanted at least for Ivan to survive. Okay. I think that's it. Thank you so much for listening to me yapping about all this. Oh, my heart. You know, this picture I have to put it as my background picture or something everywhere. This is so gorgeous. It is a good an emotional thing to watch. I have shown Alien Stage to so many people now, not just through stream, but also like in my personal life. I've shown a lot of like Alien Stage to people, and I'm proud of it. It's so good. The songs are so good. It's really interesting though that ever since Vega, the songs are different, right? Like the last two are a bit more special because it's not like a competition singing thing. I kind of miss that, but it makes sense they don't do it here. I don't like though that it would have been really interesting if, because like even when the humans took over, we have seen the bonus people, you know, Midze and Hyuna, and then you can see that Hyuna's light is gone, right? So I don't like that they didn't do it at the end with Luca versus Midze. Would be kind of funny if Midze would have died, and Luca is definitely alive, right? It would have been so interesting, cause Luca is the one who fought the most battles, because he had to win against Till, and he won. Then he had to win against Hyuna, and he won. Like, he was already the winner. Oh, he had to fight against Midze, and he won. He fought against Till, and he won. And then he actually was already the final winner, but then he had to kind of sing against Hyuna too, based on that thing, but they didn't really do it in the story, right? And then when Hyuna was gone, he had to do it with fight against Midze. And she just like physically hurt him again. And then, like, if she would have lost her life and he survived, then he won again, which is crazy. And also, like, when if we look at the kids again, right? It's crazy that did Midze and Luca have a child together? That would be crazy as well. But I don't know if they sung any songs related to that. Oh, All In, Till the End, Black Sorrow,
고자 하는 본능인가? 위타심인가?
Rule of My Heart, and that Star Song thing. Speaking of D&D character, mine character has 40 on stealth. That's crazy. How did you do that? What kind of character is it? Yeah. Okay, that's it. Thank you for this. I think I'm finished with this. Ah, look at Till grown up. I would have loved them to so. I'm just imagining how it would look like if they grew up in a healthy way, like in our human world with nice parents, the parents that love them, right? And then they got to meet each other. Cause like Till was like a really angry kid, right? But when you look at the background story with his mother, he just looks like he would have been such a sweet kid. And I mean, you can see that in when he concentrates on art and the flashback thing on Vega, and here too, you know, he could be such a cool, nice character, which he is already, but you know, without like all the trauma. And then imagine him with Ivan together when Ivan has like a healthy way of conveying his love. That's it. We did it.